And our next all-star is...
So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah.
Kicks MP. Exactly.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of the... And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Anthony Davis.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intent. Factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then there's Peyton. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1. And for the Pistons, they've got the bulldozer. Christie is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
Well, this is the thing about MP. He is unafraid to put himself on the line. Saying that you're going to beat the guy in front of you night in and night out is a bold statement, but it gave him something specific to work towards. He's taking his game now to another level, and it's been a benefit for the team.
Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. 2 cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. The shot by Watford, no good.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And another 3 for Detroit.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Detroit. Good on the shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now, here's Cunningham. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition. possession take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Here's Hood Schifino. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's Davis missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Cunningham's shot is off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Watford with it. Beyond the arc. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds now tonight. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Hood Schifino. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Christie. There's the pick. Puts it up. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Detroit, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And good. Back a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Kispert wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Christie can't make it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's tipped. Now Detroit moving it out. Pistons passing it around. Here's the bulldozer. He's guarded by Davis. Clowney trains the three-pointer. Clowney's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Davis gets it to go.
That's one of the skills that separates AD from the other bigs in the league, is he can do it off the bounce.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the bulldozer in the last outing against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Cunningham for 3. Second chance shot. And the bulldozer gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
takes a step back. Hayden. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Stewart's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The shot by Payton, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams kicks to Cunningham. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, you can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Wall. This game he had 10 points. Pass to Bulldozer. And there's Terry. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Good. Schifino shot is off. Detroit leading by 13. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And the 3-ball is good. Cunningham's got 8 points.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Collier, he's checked in for Detroit. It's Wesley on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Davis with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Lakers. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Here's Law, still without a basket. Isaac with the steal. For 3, Kispert. A bulldozer pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wesley the pass to Isaac. Now here's Hayes. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Terry's checked in. It's Wesley on the wing. We saw him with 10 points last game. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's denied. Pass to Kispert. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points.
Hey, Mix-Match, help him!
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Collier out there with Christie. And there's the bulldozer. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Wesley against Christie. And here is Wesley. No scoring in this one. Inside, here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for Collier. The Lakers also with a sub. Isaac's checked in for Ellis. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Christie. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's the bulldozer. 8 points for him. Back to Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Cunningham with the slam.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Cunningham against Wesley. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Stops. Pops. The shot's good from Christie. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Wesley. Still yet to score. There's the triple. Hayes, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
To the middle. Here's the bulldozer. There's the killer two-handed slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. The shot's good from Christie. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout.
Things present themselves throughout a game. Teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Davis dishes to Kispert. Payton left side. Back to Kispert. For three. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. To the right side. From deep. And it's Collier missing. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Payton passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Here's the bulldozer. And Davis sends it back. Payton right side. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Here's Watford. Back to Kispert. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Outside, Davis. And it's Kispert in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kispert's got 6 here in this quarter. And the first half is now in the books. Pistons lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
54.
Welcome.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And moving on. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Kispert. Anthony Davis is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Payton. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap. There are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
The shot by Watford, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's the bulldozer. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Payton can't get it to go.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Connects from three-point range. McDaniel's got 11 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Hood Schifino. And again, the Lakers no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Three-pointer on the way. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. 11 points in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Cunningham looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And competitive spirit coming out of Cade Cunningham right now.
Pass to Davis. And here is Kispert. Here's Hood Schifino. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the bulldozer. He's got 14. No good from outside. Davis finds Payton. Now Watford. Kispert with it. Davis setting the pick for Kispert. Buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got 16 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Cunningham on the wing. He's got 19. Count it. Good.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Here's Hood Schifino. Covered by Cunningham.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The offensive rebound, Christie. Pass to Bulldozer. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Watford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tipped away. Payton passes to Davis. Got a piece of it. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 14. Now here's Payton. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Detroit. And he sinks the second. And here's Cunningham. He's got 21. There's the drive. Misses from short range.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
On the wing, Payton gets the three-pointer to fall. Payton's got his second bucket tonight.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
The bulldozer passes to McDaniels. A baseline J. Here's the bulldozer. Detroit, no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Hood Schifino. 11 points in the game. Kispert, no good. Here's Christie. They set the pick. Puts up a deep three. Rebound the Lakers. Watford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. Davis finds Kispert. Rebound, Detroit. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Cunningham's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hood Schifino. Payton gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn.
The Lakers trail. Christie is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Clowney in at the foursome. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now Wesley. Reeves with the screen on Cunningham to take the lead. Shot by Terry, no good. Pistons shooting reasonably well, 45%. Cunningham drives in.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Reeves the pass to Wesley. 5 on the clock. Stewart kicks to Hayes to tie it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Detroit leading by 3. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lakers shooting around 41% on the night. Wesley the pass to Stewart. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Left side, Terry. Sinks that one from the post.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Detroit with the ball. Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Back to Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Wesley with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Now Stewart. Shoots over McDaniel. Stewart misses. The Pistons leading. A floater, and it's finished off by McDaniels as he lays it in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Over to the left wing. Stewart up top. Reeves outside. And here is Wesley. No good with the triple.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Bulldozer. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Stewart. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Inside. Cunningham gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Stewart. Shot to stop the run. A bulldozer pulls it in. Pistons leading by 11. There's McDaniels. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Top of the key, Payton. Wide open. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Back to Davis, trying to get something going. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Hood Schifino. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons leading by 15. Here's Christie. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Stewart against Christie. Here's Hood Schifino. The three-pointer no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Stewart on the mark with the 15-footer. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Christie. Tries yet again. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. McDaniels got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Lakers.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Lakers trail by 16. Payton with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Out to Payton from downtown. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The shot's good from Christie. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Kispert's checked in for the Lakers. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Count that one. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pistons leading by 13. Driving to the basket. Right wing. Pass to Bulldozer. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham's shot is off. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. Lets it go with the 3. Christie with the rebound. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. McDaniels and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 21 points for Jaden McDaniel. Now here's Kispert. Here's Hood-Schifino. No good on the triple. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Bulldozer.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. It's blocked. Here's the Bulldozer. He's defended by Reed. The Bulldozer, no good. Reeves outside. From beyond the arc, he grabs the rebound again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wesley. And here's Stewart.
Jackson. Hayes.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but...
Hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid. Great win tonight, MP.